evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. For tonight's main event, 10 rounds of welterweight action between the Golden Boy, Oscar de la Hoya, and Julio César Chávez. Oscar de la Hoya's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Julio César Chávez is making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Oscar de la Hoya. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Julio César Chávez.
All right, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a nice clean fight. All right.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. Teddy, it seems very simple. I mean, we're watching a guy here that moves his head, and it seems very simple that, hey, don't get hit. Get out of the way of a punch is the easiest way to defend yourself. But can you get caught up in that when you have good head movement of thinking that's the only way to go?
Yeah, you know, that's a good point. You can become like a basketball player who's a really good dribbler. You forget to shoot the darn ball. You make them miss, you better make them pay.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Keep your hands up.
Blocks that belt line well. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Denies his opponent, comes with the overhand right. Whatever game plan and strategy they may have come in with, Teddy, they may have just thrown it out the window. They're trading blows nonstop in the round one.
Everything's been thrown out the window. Everything in the room is going out the window, and we love it.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Keep the head moving.
Good block. Teddy, little Chávez trivia. He holds the record for the most successful defense of a world title with 27, and the most world title fights with 37. Anything dealing with longevity is going to fall into a category that he's going to dominate.
Yeah, again, his strengths were not in one category where you say, you know, he's just scintillating in speed or scintillating even in power. But there were so many things he did well. He had a great chin. He was a good body puncher. He was very, very reliable.
Putting him in position against the ropes. Halfway through this round. Very nice defensive guard there.
In and out, in and out.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. counters back against his opponent. Unable to, there it is! He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Hoya's got things going his way right now. Was able to stun his man in that last round. Teddy, I get the sense he may be able to get him down in the upcoming round.
Well, I have the sense that he may want to start going to the body a little bit because he's hurt him in the head, but he's hanging in there. The body might finish the job.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. And just as we anticipated, toe-to-toe right from the start.
No introductions necessary.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He falls victim to that big hook. Able to dismiss that body shot. Stunned, and he is hurt. He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight, looking pretty good.
Yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers real fast.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Good counter punch.
Come on.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Good block there. Oh, and there you go. Oscar De La Hoya's almost out of it there. He was stunned. De La Hoya's got things going his way right now. He just got to his man in that last round, but he'd love to score a knockdown coming up here.
But what he has to do is continue along the line that he started now. He's starting to find him with the jab, and he's putting things behind it.
Oh, what a great ability to recover. Teddy, he's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, oh, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
Now, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
Parries the punch, comes back with the hook. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And a sharp counter punch by Chavez. What a chin. Can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
And more importantly, can his opponent believe it? You know what? You want to hit a guy, so you figure that that's a good thing, that's an encouraging thing. This is a case where his opponent might get discouraged just by seeing his guy take those kind of shots.
Get it out, get it out, get it out. Let's move.
I remember watching the fight that night and thinking to myself, this is the most satisfying feeling Oscar De La Hoya has ever had, and that was when he TKO'd Fernando Vargas.
Well, it was for a lot of reasons. First of all, because a lot of people were saying straightforwardly that Vargas was more Mexican than De La Hoya was. You know, that they embraced Vargas, but De La Hoya was too pretty. He didn't fight the way maybe they thought a Mexican fighter should fight. And by knocking out one that was embraced by the Mexican fans, I think that was extra satisfying to show, hey, am I Mexican enough for you now? Am I fighter enough for you now? I think it was a combination of all those emotions.
show by these two. What an entertaining bout this has been. Neither man willing to give up an inch and giving everything they've got.
So it's like that old song, whatever you can do, I can do better. That's how they're challenging each other.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Very clean offense from defense by Julio César Chávez. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. Wow! Oscar De La Hoya's almost out of it there. He was stunned. That was not well targeted by Chávez. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Able to cover up that gut. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Chávez is a pro, but he's not a well-rounded pro because a better level of fighter would be committing to the body more here, wouldn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, well, first of all, he would recognize that that's where he's supposed to be going now that his opponent, is taken off a little bit with those fast shoes. No better way to take those shoes off his feet than to go downstairs.
Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot.
You need to keep the head moving.
He missed with that headshot. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Chávez. Oscar De La Hoya's taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, it gives us a chance to look at the fight overall, because I think now that what you have is a good, really strong, evenly matched fight that he's up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that.
Holy cow! Chávez is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. You get the sense that we have a fight in front of us that's going to be fought this way right to the bitter end, go the full distance, and be one of those fights that's greatly debated over.
Well, you hope they get it the right way, but it's very important that they don't act like fans. They being judges, where they're not just watching leather be thrown from all angles, they're watching real closely to see who's landing the punches, who's landing the most clean.
Oh, and there you go. Oscar De La Hoya's almost out of it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oscar De La Hoya's down. He is knocked down.
2
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. Oscar De La Hoya is treating the word slip like it truly is a four-letter word.
Yeah, he is.
There it is! Chavez's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Julio César Chávez rattled right there, and he is able to hold on and clinch.
And that is why he's surviving, and that's why he's Chavez, because he's human, and he knows how to deal with those human moments.
He was stunned, but now he's surviving. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. De La Hoya is thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will... Oh, Chavez has been stunned. Chavez's nose is starting. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He rises to his feet, but now some questions to be answered. And there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
Chavez is out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Ted?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you're hurt.
There it is! Chavez is almost out of it there. He was stunned. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Not able to land the headshot. Targeted counterpunch by Chavez. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
The Golden Boy blocks that punch. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Chavez's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those...
Holy cow! Chavez is in a bad place right now. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So Oscar goes down, and now he's got to continue on after beating the count.
Hey, we know he's the Golden Boy. We know that he has great size, great ability. Now we're going to find out what else he is.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Oh, Chavez has been stunned. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep it
The
clean
ref
now.
looks
You
at
hear
him
me?
and says, oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We know he can bring it, but now can he respond? Chavez gets up from the mat and has to fight on.
Well, now the most important thing is, what does he do? Does he figure out why he was on the mat?